Are you ready for the rough now?
What's up guys, Elevated here. Today I want to do a quick tutorial on how to create or replace the ColdBoot on your PS3. And what the ColdBoot is that is the little PS3 logo on the right hand side when you turn your PS3 on. And I'm also going to show you guys how to replace the startup sound. So okay, before we get started, you're going to need a few tools, and don't worry, as always I'll put these in the thread that this tutorial goes in, and if you're watching this from YouTube, I will put a link to the thread in the description. So to start out, you're going to need Easy Static RAF Converter. I use version 1.0a, and you will also need Xvid for PSP. Both of those I'll make sure I put in, and I'll put this project in the link description as well. That way, if you guys want this particular one. But first thing you're going to do is you need to go to on Google or wherever you want and just search up your images. That's all I did here is I just did in Google Images and found this one, and I like this one, and I went ahead and put this into Photoshop just to erase the I'll see if I can go back right here. I erased this little whatever that is here, and then just save it as a PNG or whatever you want, and then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and navigate to that folder, and here's the one that I've already done and fixed up and erased that off of. So from here, there's two ways to use this program. You can either take this straight over and drag it in. We're not going to do it this way because what it does is we'll see right here, it'll give a preview and everything. What it does is centers your picture right in the center of the screen. If you want to leave it in the center of the screen, that's cool. And you know what, we might do it. I might leave it anyways just because I kind of like that, but I want to just show you this other way as well. So let's go ahead and delete this, and you can actually open this program up and navigate to this folder. I'm already in there, so once you open it here, then you can, let's move this over to the side, show preview, and then you can click literally wherever you want this little thing to go. You can do it. So I think we're going to do the bottom center because I kind of like that, then it's fading off into the bottom. And you can also stretch it, zoom in, you know, a little bigger. You know what, let's do that one, why not? And then we're gonna go ahead and click convert, and this will cause that same folder, and inside the folder you'll have a preview of what it will look like and also the actual ColdBoot.raf. So now that we have this done, this is basically what it's going to look like when we start our PlayStation. Now for the sound, what you want to do is find whatever clips you want. I found these 3 clips. I went to, where was that? I think soundbible.com. It has a bunch of just free clips, whatever kinds you want. I just looked under gun sound, and you can hear, like I used that one, and then I used another little one, and I just used whatever editing software to put it all together. And here's my final, what it sounds like. It's something, so nothing too much, just a little whatever. So after this, we're going to use Xvid for PSP and open this program up. And I used Power Director 12.0. If you guys want this program, go to you can find it at portalcentric.net. I have some codes for it too. When you first open this program up, it's not going to be set up like this, but it has to be. This is what you have to have set up. So what you want to do is you want to click here first and click audio. I think it starts as like an MKV file, but just click audio, and then by default I believe these 3 will automatically disable. If they're not, go ahead and disable those. And then this audio encoding has to be on AC3 640K. That's important. So once you're done with that, click open, and we're going to navigate again to our final. This needs to be MP4, MP3, anything like that. And also it has to be under 8 seconds. That's very important. If it's above 8 seconds, it will not play and it will not work. So once we're done, let's go ahead and test it. Cool, perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to click encode, and we are going to name this all underscore ColdBoot dash, I don't know if that's a dash, underline, whatever it is, multi. And then we can go ahead and save this. I'm going to save it in the same file right here. This takes, I don't know, 20 seconds, something like that. Done already. Then you can close that and go ahead and encode one more time. And this one, if you click here, watch this name. If you click here, it'll automatically change to that name. So we're going to just erase this multi part. So this one is going to be, oh well, that backfired. ColdBoot underscore stereo .ac3. Okay, and then go ahead and save that one as well. And once that's done encoding, if you want, you can play just to make sure. I'm pretty confident in it. I've done this a few times. So once we're done with that, what we have here now, we have I put it all in this file. So we have our ColdBoot.raf, ColdBoot multi, and ColdBoot stereo. These are the three we're going to replace. So what you need to do is you need to go over to your PlayStation and you need to go into the I use Rebug Toolbox because you need dev rebug access. So go into dev rebug toolbox, and then with whatever FTP client you use, I use FileZilla. I don't know if you use Blackbox or whatever, but go ahead and connect like you normally would. Connect right here, and then go to Rebug, and then VSH and Resource. And after you get in here, you can just keep pressing C until you get over to the ColdBoot area. You don't even have to do that. You can drop it straight in this folder, but I always try to drop it kind of close. So once you do that, go ahead and select these three, bring them over, drop them in. It's gonna always pop up this that asks you if you want to overwrite. If I have more than one file, I always click this top one. I know you can't see these letters very well. That's because I was fucking with my regedit in my PC. But this right here is always use this action, so that way you don't have to click overwrite every single time if you have a bunch of files. So I'm gonna click that. 1, 2, 3. Those are done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to. You can just click restart system, no problem, and it will restart and let you see it. But for some reason, if I do that, my HD PVR doesn't turn on fast enough to catch the ColdBoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually completely power it down and then do it. Hopefully it'll catch the sound as well. I know you usually catch this, but sometimes on the HD PVR, because that's the very first thing the PlayStation sees, you won't catch the sound, but the sound does work if you do this correctly. So I'm powering back up right now. I see it on my TV already. There you go. So we have that on the PS3. I'm gonna close this real quick because I have CCAPI 2.60 and I don't feel like editing this video and blocking out my SID right now. But I guess I am gonna block it out. But anyways, so as you can see, it starts up, no problems. I don't think you were able to hear the actual audio, the shell dropping, but it did come on my TV. It just, the game capture didn't pick it up quick enough. But anyways, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want me to do any tutorials on anything specific, comment down below, because I'm always looking for stuff to do these on. And another thing I want to say, come over here and join this site right here. This is I'm a senior administrator right here, and this isn't just a modding site. This is a pretty much global knowledge site. There's a lot of information on the site, and a lot of good people and everything. This is me right here, Elevated Mods. Anyways, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and as always, stay up, stay blessed, and stay elevated.